All right, guys, this story comes to us from YDR.com, which is the York Daily Record. Now, this one, it takes a while to bring charges sometimes because they have to do a thorough investigation and whatnot and to know what charges to bring, as you're going to see. But this cop, another dirtbag, but he's a former York City police officer, they're saying, who served as the juvenile engagement officer tasked with helping those taking part in behaviors such as truancy, drug and alcohol use, and self-harm. And he's accused in a civil protective order of sexually abusing a 16-year-old girl he met through his position. Now, in a petition for protection from intimidation order dated March 8th of this year, the teen reported that Joseph Palmer reached out to her in September to check in on me, she said. He told her to add him on Snapchat and later turned their conversation to a more sexual nature. Just kind of paraphrasing here. I will put a link to this story in the description box. It is kind of long. You're going to hear my kittens over here. Cat lady, she loves adopting them out. Anyway, I'd love to adopt them out all right now. You need a cat? Let me know. I'll mail it to you in a box. But moving on, she wrote in the 3-page petition, we went to a bowling alley and I wanted to do sexual things. I wanted to bowl, but he made me feel so bad I gave in. He touched me in inappropriate places. He told me that he wanted me to perform oral sex. I did, hoping that after that we could just bowl. Now, Palmer, the teen reported, stated that he had a good lawyer. Well, he's going to need a good lawyer, I think. He texted her that he knew her boyfriend's address, driver's license number, and license plate. The teen reported that Palmer continued to reach out to her and family members after she tried cutting ties with him, and he would always remind her he's a very well-respected cop. Well, not anymore. He's not. Now, there's other things that he did, kissing her, grabbing her leg, that she is alleging here. But Common Pleas Judge N. Christopher Mingus granted the temporary protection from intimidation order and directed Palmer to not have any contact with the teenager. The order remains in effect until the final hearing, which is scheduled for July 25th. Palmer had not been charged with a crime. And that, again, that's because you have to do the investigation. They have to know what crime they're going to charge this guy with. He was hired on June 20th, 2017 and resigned April of this year, according to Lieutenant Daniel Lentz. Now, Chris Farrow, Palmer's attorney, declined to comment. I hope Chris Farrow's a good attorney, like he said. And, of course, the city cannot comment on allegations at this time. Basically, this cop intimidated this 16-year-old girl and then said, he's saying, like, I'm a well-respected cop. Don't mess with me, huh? Because they'll believe me over you. They always say that. Intimidation factor. Well, if he gets convicted, he's going to be intimidated, all right, in jail.